Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DOCEntertainment Live, and tonight we're going to be interviewing Cyrena Fiel, talking about her new EP and her new single from that, Carry Me Home.
No, you should have seen the other guy, right?
Oh, well, I don't know, most of the time, but not all of the time.
Come on, let's go.
That's what happens. Here she is. Okay. Do you want to admit?
Yeah, I just admit.
Okay, I think we're recording.
Oh, you have to unmute.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, we're good, thanks.
So,
okay.
I want to introduce you to DJ Shay.
MOB Radio, pleased to meet you, Cyrena.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm looking forward to this, and yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Trailer.
So
yeah.
Seamus, just DJ Shay, just listen to your song, and he's loving it.
Which song?
Carry Me Home. Well, we're starting with Carry Me Home.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we, since you asked that question, why don't we just have a look at it, and you could tell us about it afterwards.
Okay.
If I can find it. Here we go. It's called Top Line, isn't that it?
Well, this is the top line is a trailer. I guess we're starting with this.
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
What if I gave you the chance to change your life? Right here. Now. You. That sticky love. You're Celestine.
No. Yes. Kinda. I made Celestina up.
Why?
Because no one would care about some basic girl from Scarbs.
You made everything? The vocals, production, everything. What you know about what a top liner does?
The people behind the hits.
The people responsible for the hits. You ever heard of The Wave?
The Wave is your group of producers. I follow them all on social media.
Aiden has a lot of hits. He's gonna be a big man this year.
Hey, won't you play my song that no one ever sang for me? Hey, sing about that life that no one ever bothers to see. And this is for the ones who never had no one, who never had no time of day. So come on and join my wave.
Specs is our secret weapon. Who's not so secret anymore? Specs is a genius though, and I ain't never seen anyone manipulate sound like them. And then there's Riley. And no one can make people dance like her, period. Everybody comes here. Pop stars, trap stars, has-beens, DJs who can't dance. It doesn't work all the time, but when it clicks, it's
magic.
Exactly. We're all trying to find something real that will resonate throughout the world. A good song can mark the moment in someone's life. It can open up old wounds. It can heal a broken heart. Good music reminds people that we're still
alive.
Because music is life. So what you saying?
Saying about what?
What if I gave you the chance to change your life? What if I gave you the chance to lay something down right here, now?
Another lonely, sleepless night with you here on my mind. Up in my feelings, I don't know what to believe in. I've been lying out here in the dark ever since the day we fell apart. Hold me, somebody summon me. I can hear my mama calling, I can hear her telling me, don't stop, let your heart continue beating. Can't stop, there's a song inside you breathing. just know that you'll be alright when your music is alive, cause the music is alive. Don't stop, let your heart continue beating. Can't stop, this song inside you breathing. Just know that you'll be alright when your music is alive, cause the music is alive. Did you get it?
Wow.
Wow, that was
Very
amazing.
cool. Very cool. I hope it didn't.
I feel like I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. That was pretty cool. I like that. Yeah,
That was so great.
yeah, that's wow. I just,
Doing that, Cyrena.
Cyrena, that blew me away.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was just the trailer for the show. It was fun. Fun to do.
And
Really well.
I don't know much about the show. Has that started? Is it running yet?
I don't know how much if I'm actually allowed to say anything.
Oh,
We
I
actually
see.
supposed to film, but COVID
Yeah.
has pushed our shooting date, so it's
Cool.
happening. Just like
We'll have to stay tuned.
Yeah, we look forward to that. We look forward to that.
But what a great intro. So
Oh yeah, that was cool, eh?
yeah, and so here we are today, talking about your new EP, 5-song EP, which is, you know, it's very brave, very courageous. During the COVID, you were able to finish, you know, I know the 3 brand new songs, and so proud of you. Really,
Thank
you did. You know what? And I can't wait for the world to hear your new songs. So
Thank
We've
you.
just been listening to that song, "Carry Me Home."
Is
That it? Yeah, "Carry Me Home." Oh man, your vocals in that are absolutely amazing, amazing. I was there. Yeah, this is good because I watched the Fame, and we might actually show, with your permission, the Fame video later. And I know it's going back 3 years, but like, you were so good 3 years ago. But I thought, like, you know, that was it. But wow, you've actually improved, to be honest with you, so much. Like, it blew me away listening to you. And that's an original song. Who wrote that song?
Fame?
Yeah. Oh,
No.
which Carry Me
No.
Home?
Carry Me Home. Well, I know who wrote Fame.
I wrote all the songs on my EP. I wrote all my songs.
Seriously? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. One that you are right. A diamond in the rough. Definitely. Most definitely.
Are the diamond.
Yeah, I love that song. It's my first time to hear it. You know, it's tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, amazing.
Thank you so much.
So let's start from the beginning. I believe, Cyrena, your first song you wrote was Love. Is that right?
Put out? Yeah, that was the first song I put out. Yeah, I think I started writing around like 13, 14, so.
Wow. That's good. And how did you who was your who influenced you to start singing and writing songs? And
singing is just like culture. I feel like Filipinos, like, it's always like, that's like, you know, how we like share love, like we just always at family parties, it's always the karaoke. But I think like I've always loved singing, and I think my dad had a heavy hand in that. He always showed me, like, we always like put on like Mariah or Whitney or like the big divas, and my dad was always like, you can be like this, you should be like this. And pretty high expectations for like a 5-year-old, but you know, that was fun when I was younger.
oh, wow.
Yeah, that's where it started.
Your dad doesn't sing though, I don't think, right? Or does he?
No, he doesn't.
No, we can talk about that later.
There's
yeah. So.
Show your face, Mike. Come on.
Am I not on?
No, you need to turn on your camera, mate. But,
sorry, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna come out of the.
We thought we were shy.
Talking to a name.
This is more of a relaxed, laid back type of interview, which probably with Will be broadcasted eventually on YouTube and on our local network. So there you go. You're on.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Welcome.
Hello, world. Okay.
Hi, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Sorry about that.
Very rad.
Thank you.
That's no problem.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So we're talking about today is about Cyrena's Carry Me Home. Just her five song single EP coming out in 4 days. And so Cyrena, tell us a little bit about how you've been doing through this crazy year and a half of just, the world shutting down, and protocols and school and recording and all that wonderful stuff.
Oh, I feel like quarantine is, I feel like my periods have all been defined by like the first lockdown, second or third. I don't even know how many we've had, but definitely in the first few months, I thought it was really fun to just have all this time, because I think I was stressing out. Like I stopped focusing on schoolwork and I was just writing and singing and trying to make as much music as I could, because that's what I wanted to do. And I guess the beginning of quarantine gave me a lot of time for that. But then with all that time comes all like the thinking and all the worrying and the existentialism. And then I'm not sure. I think it's been weird. I'll have like really good moments or like creative periods, and then I'll fall into slumps. And yeah, I guess my mental health hasn't been the best lately, but I don't know. I guess I'm trying to remain as much as an optimist as I can. Like my face is right there. Yeah. Sorry.
You know what? The last time I saw you was, I think, oh my gosh, you guys came over here. We had dinner, and that was 2 years ago or something. But I got to tell you, you're so lovely, and you've grown up so fast. Goodness. So I think you're turning 18 now?
I'm 18. I turned 18 in January.
Oh my goodness. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
18. You're only a spring chicken. Oh my God. Yeah, amazing. I love your new song. I'm just in love with your song. I actually will be playing that on the radio. If you want to send me all your songs, I'll play them on the radio all the time. Unfortunately we're doing the country show this week, but we'll even play them in our live. We do an Al Atkinson's new artist show. I'd love to play your music on that. That pulls in the biggest audience. I'm sure Wanda told you about it.
Mm-hmm. So let me just kind of like go back to that. So Mike and Cyrena, just DJ Seamus Trainer, is actually located in Ireland, Dublin.
Yeah.
So
I love your accent.
Thank you.
5 hours ahead, 6 hours ahead.
Yeah, we're 5 hours ahead. 5 hours ahead of Toronto, anyway.
Right. And so, Seamus has a radio station. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was actually Al. Yeah. And he owns the radio station. He works with, I don't know, 300-400 gifted artists around the world.
About between 240 and 300. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't work with them all. I help promote them by getting them airplay and getting their videos seen on YouTube and etc. Things like that. That's what I do mainly. But yeah, there's actually, I don't know, 5 or 6 artists I actually actively promote and manage as well.
Yeah.
But, it's a busy time, but really my forte is the radio, being a DJ.
Yes.
That's where I shine, I think. Everything else, well, I'm not a bad manager now. I can't be caught on camera saying I'm a bad manager.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm the best.
You're very good. So Seamus and I were introduced, I guess it would be 2 years ago with Riley. She was the common denominator. And just we've been working together since then, and it's really smooth and beautiful collaboration.
Yeah.
We support Seamus, and Seamus supports us.
Yeah, we're affiliated now. We're all affiliated. It's all one big happy family, but it's really a good network, So
And so
we're delighted to meet you. And Wanda didn't even give me much of a surprise. She kind of contacted me about 3 hours because I've been so crazy busy lately, haven't I, Wanda? She says, "Hey, can you come on tonight for doing an interview?" And I went, "What?" I normally take a few days to play. Is that Frozen?
Yeah, it's really funny to me, honestly. Yeah. So like, I'm just gonna...
He's frozen in time. He'll come in half an hour and say, "Yeah, I agree with that."
Maybe it's best to be cute. I don't know. That's really funny. It's just there.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Well, the sound is bad as well. Must be from a different room.
So Carry Me Home is releasing in 4 days. And there's a lyrical video.
And am I not allowed to play that? I have to wait for the 4 days, do I?
Are we allowed to play it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We have to wait till it comes out, right?
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah, well, like yeah, you do. Don't be encouraging her just in case. Because believe it or believe it not, what country are you in? Canada, isn't it?
We're in Canada.
Yeah, I've got a large audience in Canada. I know I better not play it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Cyrena, tell us about the song. Tell us about, your mindset, why you wrote it, what it's about. What do you want? What's the message behind the song? What you want people to take away from your song?
These questions scare me because I feel like there's no definitive answer. I think I wrote it very quickly. I wrote it in a really conscious time. I had a friend who was just really not doing so well, and I had multiple conversations with them about their headspace and just how they felt. And I think when you try your best to help someone out, but then you start to feel like you're taking care of them more than you're taking care of yourself. I think that's how I was feeling when I was writing this song. And I think that for me, the song was a reminder to this person that, I'm going to be I'm here for you. And at the end of the day, as long as you're there for yourself, as well as me being here for you, you can, get through this. And I think I always use the term carry ourselves home as not a physical place, but just being back to where we feel safest within ourselves. And yeah, right. I think, is that a good answer? Who knows? That's
it's an honest answer, and honest answers are always the best answers.
Okay.
Yeah. I could quote Judge Judy there, but I'm not going
to. Funny.
It's so appropriate because, right, especially nowadays, we tend to extend ourselves so much to other people, and then we feel about ourselves, and then in return, we kind of a piece of us gets taken away, and then we're not as strong as we need to be because we're too busy.
Yeah, you're not looking after yourself. I can relate to the song. It's a bit like, if you're in I heard one that you actually said this last interview, that if you're in a plane and the plane gets into difficulty, you put the oxygen mask on yourself first, before you try and put it on your children or anybody else, because if you don't look after yourself, you're no use to anybody, and that's I think that's in general life too. We can burn ourselves out just by worrying about other people, and it might take your mind off your problems, but it doesn't work. Who's trying to come back in? Oh, we have a fifth participant.
That's Dad.
Is it?
We must have lost poor Dad. Oh, twice. That's right.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here, Dad, but can I actually remove him now?
Well, you don't want to remove him. I mean,
well, I want to remove one of them.
Okay. Okay, take one of them away.
There we go.
What the heck?
So, poor Mike.
I don't know what he's doing. Okay.
I don't know. This is turning out to be a real flight. It's lucky we're not doing this live.
But this is live. This is virtual live. Oh,
yeah. There you go. So I can actually play that song.
Well, I don't know.
No.
We can play. Can we play Fame?
Well, we can play Fame. Would you like to listen? Will we have a flashback to the past?
Is this review getting released?
What?
No,
So,
the,
like,
the Fame song that you did, the theater. Can we play that?
Yeah, sure.
oh my
So
God.
so let's go. Let's hold on. I have to find I have to find my screen. But let's go back to let's actually go back to the start, right? And we'll go right back to the start. Well, it's not the start. That's the question I want to ask you before I do this.
Is what? What's the start?
No, yeah. When did you start? What age did you start to actually perform at?
We
Oh.
we started with Top Line. Oh, what age? Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
If we're talking musical theater, I did my first show when I was 11. Yeah, I joined a musical theater company, and I think I stayed with them for about 4 years, and Fame was my last one with them when I was like 15, I think. And
Wow. Okay, that's it. So
yeah,
wow.
I've been performing since I was like little, like really little. I think I did like Annie. I sang Tomorrow at like when I was in like, I don't know, the second
I love
grade.
that film, Annie. Would you believe that that was one of those films that when it first came out as well, like, you know, and I was like pretending like that I just wanted to watch it with the kids. Yeah, this is a good film for the kids, but I really wanted to watch it myself.
No, definitely has a very, very special place in my heart. I used to do that in like the second grade, my elementary school talent show. So yeah.
Right. Let's watch a bit of this and we'll just catch up. So we'll go back to the past a little bit.
Okay.
Let's go.
When I call your name, please answer. Diaz, Carmen.
That's me. 3 times the talent, 10 times the fun. I got one.
Kat, Cyrena.
From now on, I got 3 things to worry about. Me, myself, and I. One day, they're gonna see my name up in lights. Carmen Diaz.
Sparkle, girl, sparkle.
I'm talking Broadway and movies.
Atlantic City, Radio City.
People are gonna shiver when they see me coming. There she goes. And she's a picture of a real life star. You wanna follow her whoever you are. And there she goes. She's passing you. You better hurry if you wanna love. Maybe you'll get her. I'm gonna live forever. Oh, I'm gonna learn how to fly. And there she goes. Remember my name. Hey, I hear you. I could win a Grammy and I still wouldn't be good enough for my mom. Bring on tomorrow. Let it shine like the sun coming up on a beautiful day. It's yours and mine. We can make a difference. It's not too late. Bring on tomorrow. We can't wait. Everybody in the biz, oh, they know how to do it in LA. I didn't make it. I couldn't get any work, and I'm not here to visit. I spent all my money on parties and had to get my mom to pay for my flight back. The guy wasn't fake. Well, it doesn't matter, but you were right. And
Whoa.
Oh, great.
Amazing. I mean, for three things, right? First thing, you're only 15.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God, you even back then you were hitting notes that really with how could you say the tone. You were actually holding the tone, which is very, very hard to do. Hold that tone and sing those notes at the same time. That's amazing for 15. That's the first. And you're acting like it was so good. And that's at 15. And what would that be? Was that school produced or?
No, this was with my musical theater company.
Wow. So it was actually a professional level. And you would know it because sorry, I'm not from that area. So
it's okay.
But like the acting in it, I'm really excited. I mean, you can act and you can sing. I mean, you can do both extremely, extremely well. You have one hell of a future. I've said there's a lot of people. I'm actually going to mention your name to a few people now after this interview. Seriously. I think Mike Bennett and a few others will be quite happy to get their hands on you. No, seriously, you have serious quality. It shines on stage. It looks like you really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I mean, I love music theater. I've been somewhat distant from it in the past, like I guess year and a half, especially because of COVID. But I miss it a lot. That's where I started, right? So
yeah.
I mean, and another thing too, Cyrena, is you own that stage. Like you really do. You got, I mean,
I could see why you got the main part. Definitely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, amazing. And like that's 3 years ago. How does it make you feel looking back at that now that you're 18, you know, and you've got your first EP? It's a shot. Actually, that's one question I would like to ask you first. Why only 5 songs? Did you decide just to do a 5-song EP? Is that the new thing now?
Well, I think budget-wise, it made the most sense, and it was our best bet. Basically, I think that I had songs that were written that I never got to release, and so I just chose ones that I really wanted for them to see like the light of day. And so, it would be mainly like budget, and then I just chose whatever songs I wanted to release, and it was just like a little snippet of like me.
I think it's brilliant. I've seen them doing quite well actually for 5-song EPs. From my generation, like you must remember, I mean, an EP was sometimes 14, 15 songs, you know. You know, so to see it drop to 5, but hey, if it works, and there are damn good reasons to do it, you know. And another thing I liked about it, you didn't try and fill the gap with cover songs, which isn't a bad idea actually, but I like the way I want this to be my own and my work, you know.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Kind of like that song I did it my way.
Yeah. Although Cyrena does, I mean, A Natural Woman, she sings that really, really, really well.
Yeah, obviously, and the songs in Fame you done amazingly, like, you know. I mean, I love cover artists because a lot of people, they don't have this. Yeah, they don't have the skill to write. They need people to write songs for them, but that doesn't take away from their wonderful voices and their ability to sing, you know.
Yeah.
But you're blessed because you're actually writing your own material. And I will definitely be buying this EP and definitely playing on the radio. I know I'm going to like the rest of your stuff. Or is this your flagship song? Do you know?
Flagship?
Well, do you know what I mean? Like, would this be your favorite song on the EP?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely. I don't know.
Well, why did you choose to release this one first?
Okay, this was my least favorite song off the EP. Everyone told me it was like the most marketable, and I guess it felt really out of my box. And I think that, you know, artists are always the most critical of themselves, and I think that actually listening to people who had a good enough ear to judge it, and you know, it made sense, and I went back and listened, and I thought, okay, I'm being too harsh, and you know, I do like it. So I think because of everything that everyone said, as well as I guess at the end my own
so there's other songs in there that you like that you would have probably picked over if you weren't listening to other people's advice. Because I'm just thinking that's going to be a very hard song to follow up. You know, you're bringing that out as your first thing.
I think it might be like everyone's favorite of the EP.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it does make sense. I don't know why. I just didn't necessarily
It is a
like
beautiful
it.
song.
It is. It's amazing. It's the music is amazing, but like I was actually wasn't I one that I was taken back. I so was not expecting that. I haven't heard that good this year from a new artist. I'm serious. This is going to do very well. Isn't it one of this has to it ticks all the boxes.
Yeah.
Like with proper marketing. Well, I don't know what proper marketing is now anymore with the way COVID is, but
we are the proper marketing.
we are. That's definitely going to get heard. We'll make sure that happens anyway,
But Cyrena also, we're going to have each song, we're going to have an individual segment. So this is focused on the Carry Me Home, but she also has a self-love song, which is my favorite. That's my favorite on the album.
Yeah, but you didn't send that to me, Wanda, did you?
No,
you kept that all to yourself.
No worries.
I do love that song.
Yeah, it just takes you to different places and journeys, and that's why I really like the self-love. But they're all so good. They're all different. They all cater to a different audience, sort of thing. And that what I love about this album, Cyrena, is that when each song is different. It's not some people release an EP and every song sounds like the exact same other song, and you get to the point where it's like, no, that was a fifth song. It sounded like it was like an extended 30-minute song.
So you mean the style of music is the same throughout the EP?
She styled it really differently, which is really great. So we can really market it in many different areas and geographical locations and places, and also she's Cyrena was, when I met Cyrena, she's more R&B and soul, which is beautiful. I love both categories.
Are you signed to anybody?
No, I'm not.
No.
I think our individual route is maybe it feels like comfortable, and I like while I'm still figuring out my own sound and everything, I think it makes sense.
No, but it's also good because it means like especially, I mean, with a song like that, I would be looking definitely at the UK market and the European market as well as the American and the Canadian market. Wouldn't you, Wanda? Definitely. I think we've lost Wanda.
No.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're back. I don't know. This is what happens when you're using Canadian broadband.
Canadians.
But I tell you, Wanda says to me, I'm delighted. By the way, it really is a pleasure to meet you. Honest to God, like seriously, Cyrena, I just, you've won me over. I mean, like Wanda said, you're an amazing young lady. You're such a beautiful person, So that's what I mean by you tick all the boxes. You're actually you have the personality, you have the looks, you have a wonderful talent. You've actually more than a wonderful talent. You're multi-talented, and that confidence and that ability to express yourself on stage is amazing. That's going to really, really go well in live concerts. Because how are you with people? Would you be able to interact with a big audience? Would you mind getting?
Ooh.
I don't know. We'll see. People person.
Yeah. I love people. I just haven't been able to break that third wall in a a big performance like that.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. Live shows with my songs. That'd be cool.
Any live shows at this stage would be cool. To be honest with you. Yeah.
Maybe we can get your songs in a movie.
No.
Hey, it's open to everything.
Yeah.
I mean, but definitely I don't know. It's like, I think now, to be honest, it's going to be like bringing candy to children. It's bringing your talent to people, to be honest with you. No. Wanda made a good choice there.
Yeah, thank you, Wanda.
Amazing. Sorry for taking over the interview. You can get back now, Wanda.
Well, I mean, I don't know, Cyrena, if you have anything more you want to say. I mean, this is the first of many interviews we're going to do.
Oh, is it? That's made me very happy. Yeah. And maybe after a bit of time, what I suggest and what I would love to do is, even you have 5 original songs. I'm sure you can do other songs. Maybe even when the LP is released and it's all official, maybe you could do a show with us on Conscious Events Live.
Yeah, or Doc Entertainment.
Or I meant to say Doc Entertainment Live.
Right?
One or the other. One or the other.
Oh yeah, I think Doc Entertainment would be.
I'm sorry, actually, it will be Doc Entertainment. We love Conscious Events Live, but they're just for an older generation.
Yeah. And Cyrena, just so you know, with Mob Radio and Doc Entertainment, Dating Lines of Courage, we are putting together our own concert series, which will be like a virtual online from Zoom. Mm-hmm. And people will be buying tickets and until we get sponsors on board, we'll be able to pay for everything. And then we're going to set up, if you want to do a 30-minute set, if you want to do an hour set, if you will do a Q&A, people will be introduced to you. It'll be fun. And let's hope we get paid for it as well.
Yeah. But you know what? Like, I think actually the best thing about it is I've noticed we've done a couple of trial runs with a few of our artists, Johnny Starks, Jaden Riley, that you'll know if they're from Canada. And what they loved about it was what I was speaking to you about earlier was the ability to watch the actual audience interacting. They can interact with you. Like you'll have 49, 50 screens, maybe more.
Oh,
yeah, and they're all interacting with you. And the last one I particularly enjoyed actually because you had children in their pajamas with their toys, hadn't you? Dancing to the music and jumping up and down in the bed. It was just brilliant, wasn't it? That was Tiana's, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was so yeah. It was just unbelievable. It is good fun, it's good fun. So maybe we can do something like that in the future as well. That's just one thing, that's totally up to you, girl.
Exactly. So we're going to get you out there. You're now international. So, and we're going to come back again. We're going to do what song do you want to focus on next?
Not sure. I guess we missed out on Black.
Well, let's keep it a surprise then, and we'll just announce it. We'll actually announce the next interview. And maybe even the DJ might know about it a couple of hours beforehand. Yeah. Hey, Seamus, we're interviewing somebody. What? Like that was an hour and a half before I came on. Like what? Who? I think one that forgets I live in Ireland, not Canada.
I'm thinking, is he going to be up at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, it's only 11:30, 20 to 12. Oh, I'm delighted I did, though. I'm delighted, really, really delighted to meet you. And I'm blown over. I love that song. It's a pity we can't play it, but I've been listening to it, and I've listened to it 2 or 3 times. And myself and Wanda were listening to it before you came on, and that's going to do very well.
Yeah.
If you've got better than that in that EP, it's going to be. I'm going to tell people just buy the EP. Don't even buy the EP. Buy the EP and the singles.
Thank you.
Will it be available on, iTunes, Spotify, and all them?
Yeah. Available on all streaming platforms when it comes out.
Cool. I hope it sells well for you. I'm not really.
Hey, me too.
Yeah. I mean, for all the artists gets off them as well. It's kind of, but we won't moan. We'll take it.
Yeah. How about we check in and do another interview in 2 days because we only got 4 days left.
2 days. You're doing that many interviews? Well, how long? Well, okay. Yeah, we'll do maybe an hour one if that's okay with you, Cyrena.
Yeah, we could do 2 songs for the next one, Cyrena, if you're okay with that, and Seamus, if you're okay with that.
Before Coming Home comes out?
We'll do 2 songs for the next interview. So we'll.
I think Cyrena wants to know before the album comes out. That's what before the album comes out.
Yeah.
Before the EP, before the single.
Yeah, 2 singles. We'll do 2. We'll pick.
What can we do? You see, this is the question. Can we do 2?
Well, there's 5 of them. So we will.
When is the actual EP released?
Yeah, because so the EP is coming out on May 14th. And the single, which is the second single, is coming out this Friday, so April 30th. And the rest of the 3 songs, they're all coming out together. So yeah.
Cool. And when will you be doing videos for YouTube on them? Yeah.
I do have a Carry Me Home visualizer. I think I'm just gonna I like the way that it looks. I think I'm just gonna put the lyrics and the description. But I think there's a lyric video for a song called Heaven, and then
I know this is an interview, and maybe I should say it to you in private or say it to Wanda to say it to you, but I highly recommend if you're going to be putting videos up on YouTube to help your YouTube channel grow, make sure they are a video, even if you only do a home video and
Yeah.
put that up, you know, to make sure it's moving, you're singing, you know, and they get to know you. So let them get to know you and not, be wondering who is that girl behind the picture, you know.
Mhm.
You know, and believe you me, if you let them get to know you, you're going to do extremely well.
Yeah.
Seriously. So that's the first thing I recommend. Do videos on YouTube. That's
Yeah.
what it is. It's a video channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yes, I have.
Wow. Well, what a real pleasure. That's all I can say. It's a real pleasure, and I'm so looking forward to the next interview. So yeah, what do you say, Wanda? Can you do another interview before the album is released?
Cyrena?
Me? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Cool. Then that's all organized.
Excellent. You look so beautiful. So
you heard it live here on Doc Entertainment and Mob Music Network, because I'm going to give it a shout whether it's going up there or not. I'm DJ Shay, this is Wanda Ryan, and we've just been interviewing Cyrena.
Yeah.
Oh, Fiel. Is that how you pronounce it? Fiel?
Fiel.
Fiel. I like that. I love that. Fiel. And it's been a real pleasure. I wish I could get my hands on more.
Well, you will be getting more.
And, yeah, because seriously, because like I know you've done a lot and you've achieved, but there's so little on social media. And really, I'd love to see a lot more of you on social media, because it's like somebody now has given me a piece of candy and I want to find the box.
I definitely do post a lot of covers, or I mean I try to as much on my Instagram, but I think I want to get into posting more original.
Yeah, I'll check you out on Instagram, and if I see something I like, with your permission, I might put it up on YouTube for you, and that'll get it going. We'll definitely. I actually promise you, I'll give you my word, I'll get behind this album. I'll help you.
Thank you.
I'll help you spread the good news.
Thank you.
Okay, well, that's great. So, what do you want to take it out, Wanda? I'm sure we're missing something. Did we ask everything?
You know what? I think we did pretty well. Stay tuned for Cyrena's new EP coming out.
Just want to show you, Cyrena. That's what I had to work with. Blank.
30th. Sorry.
That's my research for the show.
That's his finger notes. And we're going to come back again in a couple of days with Cyrena with her next song or two songs, and we'll talk about that.
Yeah, but by the time you're watching this, it'll be too late. It'll be already done.
No.
Yeah, we're going to have to edit this, I think, a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well, on a personal level, thank you so much. I'm delighted to meet you. Are you on Facebook and Instagram? You're on Instagram, you're on YouTube. I've seen that. Are you on Facebook as well?
Some of your videos that that have already been out there.
I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to interviewing you in a couple more years. I mean, seriously. I think we're just remember DJ Shay. You know?
Okay.
Some mad DJs looking to interview you. What's his name? It's DJ Shay. Let me have an interview. I'm telling you, that's going to be very successful. I know this. I'm never wrong, and that song is going to do very, very well. Very well.
Thank you.
I can't wait to hear the EP. Can't wait.
Thank you. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm so anxious about it.
This is all good. You know what? You deserved all this hard work, all this determination, this effort, this, the fire in your belly that you have. You know what? You're going to do very well.
Yeah, the belief, and the belief to keep going, because I know from working with other artists, there's times where you feel like giving up because you're good. You know that you can, sometimes you feel you can do better. And even when you're getting everything right, you feel that you're doing something wrong, so we know what it takes for you to get to where you are. And congratulations to have your first, I know it's 5 songs, 5 original songs at the age of 18, and with so much behind you, that, wow, you've got, the future's looking very, very bright for you. Very, very bright. Well done. But it's because of hard work as well as talent.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Okay. All right, so.
We'll wrap
Okay. We'll call it a wrap, so. Thank you very much.
So that was the amazing Cyrena Fiel. An interview with her about her new album coming out on the 14th of May and her new single coming out on the 30th of April. I want to thank you, Cyrena, for the interview. That was amazing. Thank you, Wanda. And thank you all so much for watching Doc Entertainment Live.